Hey everybody, welcome back to the workbench here at Safe Haven Valley. I've been down under the weather and it's just been crazy. Our plans to come back to the Timonium show were greatly interrupted with me coming down with a lung infection and pneumonia. So I am taking care of myself. And what better way to enjoy my time off while not feeling well, other than being at the workbench. In my last video, I kind of went over all of this here, and I really am wishing I had my my lights. I think they're in storage somewhere because I cannot find it. I had my really nice bright light that I was going to bring, but anyway, we'll make do. So what I am doing here is, as you know, this is yard maintenance building 2. I managed to get my roofs tops done. I actually have my other doors right there that goes for this door and the back door. I gotta weather them. And then I kind of wanted to show you what the building will look like with the rooftops on. Once I get the doors in, I will glue these together, and then I'll glue the. I'm gonna do a combination roofing. Okay, so these are gonna be like cedar. These roofs here are gonna be like sitting. This is just roughing it, by the way. It's gonna sit like that. Obviously, there's gonna be some trim work that'll be done, and then it's going to sit in there. It's just something like that. So you have the long roof here, and you have this roof, which will drain onto that one, and this one will drain onto that one and kind of overhang. I do got to do some trim. I'll do some trim up after I get everything the way I want it, and as I do each segment. So, but right now, I got to do the doors. I got to get the doors weathered and put in and everything else. So that's where I'm at on this. I'm getting really close to getting this one finished. It's primarily getting the doors on, weathered, and installed. And then also getting the rooftop on and then getting it on. This is going to be a blacktop roof, and these are going to be a cedar. I got cedar roofing, so I'm going to put cedar on it, and I'm going to do this blacktop. I will put like vents in. I'm going to actually add vents into these and then put a couple of vents in over here just to give it some more depth. And everything else. So yeah, and I'll probably would trim this down just a little bit. It looks a little too long, so I'll trim that down as well. But that is where we are on this build. What I wanted to show you is a couple of things I just got. And then I wanted to reintroduce a build that I started. Didn't even have it on camera, I don't think. But I did it a while back. So let's go ahead and set this aside for now. And I want to bring in something that I just got. Now, let's start with the... I got 6 colors of my... I just got these, and I was convinced after how well they work for Frank on his models. I started getting these. I started out with 6 colors that I would probably use. The first color is just the pan pastel orange. Just a pan pastel. Then I got the ultramarine blue. Then I got the raw umber shade. I got the chromium oxide green. Then I got, this one's the permanent red shade. And then this is the 6th one I got. is dairy lied yellow. Dairy lied yellow. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So it's kind of a nice yellow. And that's just kind of a base that I'm going with. I didn't get black. I didn't get white, because I do. Those are my prime colors that I use. And everything else. What I wanted to try to do was I wanted to use some of this brown on this window right here real quick, and I wanted to see just how well it works. Again, you don't have to do very much on it, I don't think. See, this is just so powdery. I just took a little bit on my brush, and I'm just gonna kind of brush it on. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see this. See, I just took just a little bit of, it's like eyeshadow. I mean, it gets enough on there, and then I'm just kind of brushing it on. And Frank is right. I mean, look at the coloring. Let me bring this over. Let me readjust my camera here so you can get better light. There we go. And then I'm going to zoom in all the way. So here is the coloring. And then I am using just barely grazing it. And then I'm just kind of grabbing it on there just like that. Just rubbing it in. And that's what I love about it, is it doesn't take away any of the decorative stuff, and it just looks real good. Now this window I'm not using on this build. I'm using it as a test window to see really what it looks like with the pan pastel over this is just spray paint, by the way. My prime paint of white touch and tone dried, and then I just went over it with this pan pastel. You can add, and you keep going as you want. This is just the umber, and I'm just rubbing it in, and right over like I am, and that looks pretty darn good. That is a good shade of umber brown on it. I really like the look of it. The window actually sits like this, so if you wanted, you can just kind of brush down on that like that. And you see, this is white, and that's the brown umber. See over here, you can see how that's the plastic gray. I spray painted it white, and then I'm using this brown. That brown looks so good. And that's what it looks like when you just color it. I'm actually starting to like that a little better than I did my dye, honestly. Frank, you hit a hole in one for me. You got me to buy these just by seeing how well they worked. So that's an awesome thing. That is the pen. I mean, I just kind of just barely. I mean, this is very light powder stuff, and I didn't use a whole lot. I can see how well these work. Very little goes a long way. They come in these containers where, if you know what color you have, you can actually do one on the other, but I like them individually, and all that stuff. So yeah, these are my pan pastels, brand new, just got them all in last week, and I just used them with the soft bristle brush. That's all I used. And that looks amazing. Amazing. It looks a little darker on camera, but it actually is more of a light. So you give it more of a dirty color, like I did on these other windows and stuff. Let me see if I can bring this in for an example here. All right, so here is the difference. All right, the center window is the one I just did. This one here is the pan pastel. Now the other windows you're looking at are just primed, and then I use my wash over it, my stain or streaking grime, whatever I used. So if you look, if you want a solid, smooth look on your pieces, pan pastel is the way to go. If you want to like I did over here, I did a peel look on these. So, and it looks really good for the building because it's a little older. But if you want to just go like a smoother look, pan pastel is the way to go. A1 for me. That's the difference. With that said, what I want to do real quick is I want to bring out something that I've had worked on, and it'll be the next thing I get back to. So I'm gonna pull this out, set it over here for a second. But I also have something I bought online. It's a kit I bought. And overall, I'm not really too impressed. I don't remember where I got it. I think it was from Temu, but it's not reversible. It's not reversible. It's all specifically customed to fit one way. Like, I mean, I can fit it on. It's 3D printed, and it's not even that good. I mean, look how cut up that all is. And then you got these pieces here, and then you got to take these pieces and fit it so that it fits the right diameter. So it will fit on like that. So anyway, yeah, so I had to. So then that just slides all the way down like that. Goes all the way down. And then there's the back side that will match it. So I can't just go like that. I have to find the right piece. But what do you see that's wrong? Every piece here on this piece, see, this is the long side. Well, guess what? I put the long side here. They don't match up. Again, they screwed up. The wide side, it would have to go like this for me to do. And then this would have to be on the back side, like it would have to be away from you, like that. So the smooth side there, it's a smooth side, and no matter what you do, it's all the same. See, you try to put it where it should be on here, and it doesn't match up. You try to put the wood side out like it's should be. It don't match up. Same thing here. It don't match up. Now, if I try to do that with this one, this other one real quick, I'll see if I can get it to work here. Okay, so it does want to go on. Okay, finally. Okay, so there we go. If you try to make them work the way they're supposed to, even this, same thing, does not fit, does not work. The only way you can get it to work is if you take it and you put two of them the same direction. Whoever made these did not do it very well. They got them backwards. Every piece here is identical. And then there we go, slides down and like that. So when you look at it, you're going to get it, and it's going to look like this. Yeah, you get them to match like that. What do you see? You see wood texture on this side, and you see flat side on that side. It should have been the other way around. It's a bad... It wasn't... I only paid like $7 for this, so this is something that I could let it go or not let it go. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's a 3D printed thing that I bought. I think it's from Outland Models or something like that. And I don't even know. I don't think it was Outland Models. It was something else. But anyway, and they even give you a 3D little boat with it. So I'm not very impressed with it because of that. Now, if I'm going to put this, like a single way, I might be able to use it somewhere. But I don't think for now I'll ever use this kit. It was a low investment cost, and I don't think I will use it at the moment. I don't, it doesn't look right when it's put together. So on that note, for that one. But the main one I wanted to show you tonight is my other scratch build. Let me zoom out here so you guys can see it fully. I've got it started. I got to do the bracing and stuff on it. So I got this. I'm just gonna show you the walls. I got some of the lumber in here for it, the corner bracing, and I got a couple of doors for it ready to go. Just got to weather them in the right way. But what I'm going to be doing here is it's going to stand. It's a 2-story building. I gotta put the corner bracings on it and stuff, but it's gonna stand like that. It's gonna stand like this. And then there's a door down here on this side that I made. And then this will just sit right here like that. So if we can get this to stay. So anyway, you're going to see it. I mean, it's literally, the building is as wide as this. And it's going to have it like this. I still got to do the bracing, the corner stuff on it. But it's going to stand like this. So it's going to stand like that. Kind of, sort of. So it's going to be... Really wish I could find my clips, because right now I'm really in need of them. So here is that, and there's going to be like a window up here. I got windows I got to put in it too. So looks like this got a little bit warped while it's been in storage, but nothing we can. It'll be fine. So you have that length right there. So. Okay, so yeah, this is the building. It's going to be this wide, and I have considered making an addition to the side so that I have a rail going here. This building's going to have a rail going through it. I just got to make sure it, when I get to it, I'll see how well it works with an N scale. This is like a large N scale building. This is like a, I don't know what this building's going to be. Like I said, this is one I want to finish and maybe give it a name or kind of an industry that it's going to be doing. But right now, this is where it's at. I got everything, the walls are all done. and everything. I just got to put the touches on it, which are right here. By the way, it's all in the bag. And then I got to get the doors out, the windows out, and do some windows. I got some windows for that, obviously, because I got all these windows I got to do. So I got 2 doors, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 windows, 2 big doors, which I'm gonna probably try to do different. I want to do it differently, and then I got a single door down there. So with all of that, that's kind of what's going on right now, and I've been doing pretty good, trying to move forward all this stuff and all that. So my doors are finally dry, so I can take them off my spray board, and I'm gonna probably weather those, get those installed, get the other building all done and all that, and then we'll work on the windows and the door stuff here, and then once those are all done, we'll get this assembled, and it will be all done. So it's just something I've had for a while that I wanted to get done, and so with that, I think that was about it. Yeah, that was about it. So that's kind of where I've been. I'm just trying to heal, hang in there. I got quite a few days off, so I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. So maybe I'll get some hobby stuff done. Being I'm down, not feeling well. I'll try to get some stuff done. So, oh, one other thing here, real quick. Let me put this away, and then I'll show you what else I have. I'm gonna attempt to rebuild a building that I bought off of eBay and all that. So, and whatnot. So where I am right now is right here. I have this platform here, and I think these are all the pieces that go to it. And this is it's a Pola. It's an Pola building. It's made in Western Germany. So yeah, it's a train station. So we'll see. I don't know where things are gonna go or how things are gonna be, but I believe that they go in there. They'll sit in here kind of somewhat true to what they're supposed to be, I guess. I think this is the building that they go to. It's a little bit warped here, so I'll have to add some heat and let it flex back. I don't even know if this is all the right stuff for it. It might be, because this sits right there, and then I got another wall section that goes so we'll have to wait and see. I have to see if this is actually the right stuff, but this is just pieces that I have, and you know, I may just take these pieces and trace them out and redo everything. Nice thing about it is these are numbered 3, 4, 1, and 2. So 3 goes to 3. So if that's how that goes, it will go right. It will go like this. So there's a 3 and a 3. I don't know much about these payola buildings, but it goes together like that. So number matches. So 3 to 3, 4, 1, 1. And then there's 2. So it looks like there might be some pieces missing. So I don't think all the pieces are even here. to be honest, but I think this is pieces that go to this kit. So what I could do is I might be able to just take this payola kit and scratch build off of it and make my own thing out of it. Make it into like a wooden thing. I don't know. But anyway, that is what I found, and I may tackle with that, but for now, I got some things to work on. So it's all kind of exciting. So we're gonna run with it, see how far we get and where it looks like. So with that, we're gonna wrap up for tonight, and we are gonna call it a day. But that's where we are here at Safe Haven Valley. This has been a nice little, about almost half-hour little update. But yeah, I got work to do and things to do to these builds. I'm looking forward to seeing how the yard maintenance building 2 comes out. And with this new pan pastels, looks like I got my new application going on. So with that, you guys, I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you all had a wonderful, those who made it to the show this week, last weekend, I hope you guys made it and enjoyed yourselves. Again, my wife and I wish we were able to be there, but with us dealing with sickness, we stayed home and just are taking care of ourselves. But we do send our best regards to all you who made it to the show. Those who were selling at the show, we hope you had a great time and did well. We eventually will make it back there one of these times and enjoy seeing all of you and what you guys do in person. So with that, we're going to call it a night. You guys have a good evening. We'll be back probably later this weekend or something with another video, I'm sure, just to keep things rolling. B and I have plenty of time off. I will probably be making some videos, but also just laying low to take care of myself. But you guys have a wonderful night. It is a good Wednesday night. So I got a good video in this evening, and I'll probably be back later this week with another one. So you guys take care and happy modeling and enjoy whatever it is you're doing on your workbench. Remember, it's not always about getting things done fast. It's what you can do with the little time you have while you're at the bench and doing a good job at it. Even if it takes you 6 months to do one little building and you took your time with it, it's going to come out awesome because you took the care to do what you enjoy doing. And as long as you keep that mentality going, you're going to have a great layout or diorama or whatever it is you're turning it into. It'll come out looking awesome. Again, patience is a virtue. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.